Welcome to Tarot Time with Mistitarot, answers for your everyday questions. Coming to you live from the air capital of the world. Call in now, 917-388-4316, to get your question answered on air by Misty. Too shy? You can ask your questions in the chat room or email your questions to emailtarot@yahoo.com before the show. And here she is now, the diva of divination, Misty Tarot. Thursday night, everybody. It's me, Misty Tarot, coming to you live from a very cold but beautiful ICT, where I hope you guys are just ready for the show, because I'm ready to go. So give me a call, 917-388-4316. I'll get your questions answered for you live on air. Or you can ask me right there in the chat room. I'd love to get private messages from you guys. And, of course, I won't say your name. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. I certainly have had a topsy-turvy week. I mean, it's been a really good week in some ways, and it's been kind of really trying in other ways. But that's what happens. I mean, I'm not immune to it. You know, life is life. And then I heard a really great Persian proverb yesterday. And it said, when it's dark enough, you can see the stars. And, you know, yesterday I was having a really dark day. And I just kept dropping things, and things just were not going right. I even dropped my phone at Walgreens. I did. And I couldn't get it together. And I said, okay, I get it. So my mind, body, spirit aren't one. I get it. Fine. I'll go home and meditate. And then things would happen, and I couldn't meditate. But throughout my day, there were shining moments. And everything was really great in that moment, because in that moment, I would let go. So finally, it kept piling up, and I decided, okay, you know what, God, I'm going to go meditate, and then we'll see. I'll just let you deal with it at that point. And I went, and I did my meditation, and I did my prayer, and then it was the best night ever. Because I decided to let go, and I stopped fighting everything, and it was just amazing. So I want you guys, I'm always preaching to you guys about that stuff, about letting go and letting God and all that good stuff. But it's true. And I proved it to myself yet again, because I even forget sometimes what I tell you guys, and I need to be reminded. So there is always stars out there to shine for you, so I hope that each of you sees that in your life. All right, I've got a private message here, and I've got some emails. Of course, I've got your Go No Go weekend forecast coming up for you. And let's see. This one says, I sent my boyfriend a message not long ago. It was a loving ultimatum. Oh, that sounds good. I was wondering when you feel he would process it and respond to me. Will he respond on his own, or do I have to follow up? What do you feel his response will be? Huh. Well, this will be fun. A loving ultimatum. That's so sweet. I have a feeling it wasn't that sweet, but still, it's really nice that you said it like that. Let's see how the boyfriend took it. Yeah, well, how'd you expect him to take it? He took it with judgment, of course, and he feels like you're stifling him. He didn't see it as a loving ultimatum. He saw it as an ultimatum. But at the same time, he's happy that you think so highly of him. And the heart is just glad about that. So, you know, he feels stifled, and at the same time, at least she loves me. So that's a good thing. It's just mentally, he's trying to decide if he's going to go ahead and pick up his toys and go somewhere else. So that's what he's thinking, okay? It's not what his heart's saying, but that's what his mind is saying. He feels like things are really difficult, but he still looks at you as a beautiful, kind, gentle being that you are. So that's a good thing. He also thinks of you as witchy. which is kind of funny. So he feels like you have a little bit of power over him. Other than that, I think you're going to get what you want. And the reason why I say that is just one card in particular. Sometimes there's a card that comes up that kind of just cancels out everything else. And you've got it, dear. So, yeah, I think everything will be fine. I think it will end the way you want it to. It's the freedom, excitement, surprise, planned. It's like the wedding card. So, it'll all work out. I was teasing you. I'm having this person just absolutely go nuts on me in chat right now. I was kidding. Did you hear what I said? It'll work. It'll be fine. You'll get what you want. It's okay. Chill out. So, yeah, it's going to be fine. I promise you that. All right. I'm going to get to the emails that I just closed the book on. How fun is that? Okay. And this one is from Bobby. And Bobby is looking for a job, but doesn't know what she wants. So let's see. She's just really confused about work. I was reading the email and it was so cute. And she just didn't know what she wanted. And so I told her, well, you know what? We just need to look into that. Let's see what kind of direction she is headed in. Bobby. Okay, the good thing is that you really are taking time to look at it and say, you know, I really don't know what it is I'm wanting to do, so I need to figure it out. And you know the world is at your fingertips. You can do anything. You're one of those people. You're a jack of all trades. So that's the good news. And really, you're not that tore up about it. I mean, you know, it's a little, I need a job. But at the same time, like you had expressed in your email, you're not going to just take any job. So you're okay. You're not, you know, the emotions and everything surrounding the circumstances has passed. So you're good there. On top of that, I actually think that you're going to get a job by way of your significant other or best friend. I feel like it's a male figure. So, and it's going to be a very passionate, creative, fun kind of a project. So I would look to others for that. And it's going to be kind of scary for you just because of family circumstances and things that you need to do. So I just feel like you're not going to know where you should go with it. So if you have children or people you take care of, you're going to have to decide whether or not you're going to, you know, what you're going to do with them is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Who's going to pick them up? Who's going to stay with them? Things like that. So, but other than that, it's all good. So I'm seeing you go for your passion. I'm not seeing any office work. I'm not seeing waitressing, but I just feel like there's someone out there that is close to you that actually needs help in their job or in their business, and they're going to bring you in on it. And I actually think it's a little geared towards sales, not retail. This is like specialty stuff, and it's something that would freak you out, and that's why I feel like that's where it's going to be at for right now. But I don't see it for another few months. So don't freak out on me about that now. You're going to be fine. I'd start asking the people I know. I really, really would, because I think it's going to work out for you. In fact, I know it will. Email me. There's more I want to say here. Email me and we'll talk about it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get to the phone lines. And first, looks like we're going to go to California. Good evening, California. Hi, how are you? What can I do for you? Okay. Okay. selling, renting question. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say about that first. I actually, renting would be better first. Yeah, I know, right? And here's the reason. It would be less, and I know it sounds like it wouldn't be, but it almost feels like it would be less of a burden. And even though you would be free from the house if you were to sell it, you would really, really regret selling it. I think there's something in there that you need to hold on to for just a bit longer. I feel like there's something there that you need to hold on to for just a bit longer. Yeah, yeah. You guys need to go ahead and go with that. Your instinct is absolutely correct. I don't know if it's something to do with, just needing that security behind you, but I don't feel like selling is the right move for you right now. But renting it would be fine because you'd be in control over it. You wouldn't have other burdens. And it's something that, you guys could really do well at. I feel like you would do well with that house and keeping it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see here. Yeah, it would happen almost immediately. I mean, literally within a month of you putting it out there. Yeah, and it would go to a couple. It would be a couple. Yeah. So, and they're a young couple just starting out, kind of a thing, and really just want to keep it in the condition it is, or help make it better. They're not going to be there to party or smash it up or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, it's there for you. Everything's already set in motion. So whenever you're ready to go ahead and do that, it's open for you to. You're so welcome. Let me know what happens. All right. Bye-bye. And I did a tweet today that said something like that about the world is constantly moving. Uh, Events are always in motion, guys. It's always happening. It's always happening. Even when we feel like we're not doing anything with our lives or we're stuck, um, things are always happening. So whenever you're ready to jump in there and experience life and go for it, I'm telling you what, you can. There's always an opportunity there for you. So make sure you're always wanting to keep going and wanting to try. I'm going to go ahead and go back to an email. And right now, let's see, I'm going to do this email. Jerry is going on a trip and wants to know if it's going to go well. So let's see about Jerry's trip. I want to go on a trip. You guys want to go on a trip with me? Let's go do a cruise or something. That'd be fun. Tarot time cruise. I think we'd have a good time, guys. All right. Mr. Jerry. Okay, so the heart says that there is a deep partnership there. So I am taking it that you're going to see somebody. And it's just the heart is very happy, confident, on parade, and really wants to do this. But there's just still some things that you're not sure of. And what you're thinking about is, it's just the should I, shouldn't I thing. That's why you're asking me, obviously. Because your intuition is shot. So at least for now it is. Whoever it is you're going to go see, or a group of people, you will be well received, and they're willing to accept all truth. So if there are some reservations or some other things going on, then you need to go ahead and be open with them and talk it over with whoever it is you're going to go see. Beyond that, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion involved in this trip, and just the feeling like the world is yours. Like everything's being given to you on a perfect platter. So I'd go. It sounds like a good trip to me. But you need to go ahead and work things out first. Like, you need to get things lined up, because I don't even think you've really planned this. So make sure that you've got all of your things that need to be taken care of, and that you know all the things you need to know so that you can get there, because I just don't think you've made any reservations. So get rid of your reservations first that you have that's holding you back from going, and then clear out your life so you can. Yeah, because this is just, it's a good time. It's a really good time. I'm holding some of the cards up, so later when I put this up on YouTube, you can see it. All right. So yeah, trip sounds good. Let's go. Everybody, come on. Let's go on a trip. I'm ready about... Okay. Oh, wait. I've got a message. I'm overlooking here. Okay, it says... Oh, a validation. How sweet. It's in the chat room. And I said, you told me there would be a man flying in to visit his mother for the holidays, and he would want to see me, and he called. The funniest thing is that was the man I have been telling you about. I just didn't know his parents moved about 40 minutes away. Ha! We're scheduled to see each other in 2 months when he's out of school. Well, congratulations! I'm so happy that I was able to do that for you. And keep your eyes open and on the lookout. How neat is that? Well, see, the cards do work. And I don't lie. So... I'm not going to tell you guys what you want to hear, even though there's times I really, really do. There's times I really just want to say, no, really, he's in love with you. But I don't do that, because then I wouldn't be able to do what I do. That would be bad. All right, guys, let's go to the next call, and that's in...
So I can get to my paperwork. Oh, it looks like another call in California? Really? Yeah, it looks like we're going right back into California. Maybe. Good evening, California.
Hi, Misty.
Hi, how are you tonight?
I'm fine. This is Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. Oh, I've been thinking about you, Valerie.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I was calling to see about work.
Okay.
I got a call from a company, and their initial starts with an A.
Okay.
And I want to see what's happening with that.
All right. It's good stuff. Good stuff. They're just, there seems to be a lot of evaluating with this company. And
okay.
a lot of, well, they're going through a hard time themselves. I don't feel it's a financial hard time. I just feel like there's a lot going on within the company. So it's nothing that they can't pull themselves out of, and they will pull themselves out of it. They're just really looking at things differently, and it might be taking them a little bit longer to respond, but I definitely feel like you're going to be getting something thrown your way, or an offer that you like. Is that what you're looking for, was an offer?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how soon do you see that?
I feel like it's going to be mid-February.
Okay. And is this going to involve travel?
I believe so, because the world, it's you're getting the world card, and usually that will go along with traveling, and you're going to be getting the news by the way of like a man, one of the head guys in the company.
Okay, because I spoke with a female.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be a male that calls you back.
Uh-huh.
Or that you're introduced to, let's say, or she'll call you back and say, so-and-so wants to speak to you. So it's going to be that kind of thing, but I'm going to go with mid-February on that. I do think it's going to do a little bit of travel initially. I almost want to say, though, that there would be kind of a lull in between it. So,
I didn't hear that part. Kind of a what now?
A lull, like you'll be going out traveling, and then there will be periods where you will be at home.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. As long as you know. Okay. It's not going to be go, 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 go. Okay, as long as you know that. Okay. Good. Makes you happy. So, yeah, it's just, your heart took action with it, and it's time, and yes, you're going to be very happy, and yeah, I'm still going with mid-February.
Okay, and is this going to work out really well for me and the company as well?
Yes, very much so. And you're going to get, and you're going to get like a different kind of recognition than you've ever had in your career, and just really close. They're very much the people that do work together get very close to each other because they're all really good people.
Okay.
So I'm liking this a lot. I think you get a lot out of this.
Okay, because this company would be the one that would submit me for the position.
Okay. It's all good. They're going to get you exactly what you want. Yeah.
Great.
You're going to get everything you want. It's going to be, perfect.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Email me.
I will.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
You're going to get it. Going to get the job. Guys, email me. emailtarot@yahoo.com. About an hour before the show, either on Thursday night or Friday morning. And I will answer your questions for you, just like I am with everybody else. I've got another email here from Heather. And Heather just wanted a general. I had spoke with Heather a few weeks ago, and she wanted to know if anything had changed. So let's see. Yes and no. Okay, Heather. We've talked about this before. Okay, so the person on your heart, okay, the relationship you used to have, it's still not there. I don't know if this person is coming to you saying they've changed or if you've seen them. It's still no. No. So cards kind of have changed, but the secrets still haven't been revealed. But you are looking to your future more. So that's where you have changed. You are actually getting out there and looking at things differently. So that's a really, really good thing. You've let go of a lot. You've accepted a lot. So you're doing better, and you're trying to work towards goals, and you're trying to work with other people, and you're trying to change your relationships with other people. So as far as personal relationship goes, no, nothing's changed. As far as you getting yourself together and looking at the future and doing what you need to do so that you can take your journey, absolutely. You've changed a lot. So very happy for you. You've done really good. So keep it going and leave the gentleman alone, please. At least for now. Things just aren't good there. Not good. They're not good. All right. I I'm going to
go back to another call. Looks like I'm going to take I think it's a Skype call because it's a bunch of ones. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. How are you tonight?
I am good, Misty. How are you, hon?
I'm doing great. What can I do for you?
Well, I spoke to you about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
In regards to me running into a former lover.
Uh-huh.
When we spoke about it, I was excited about it, but then after a while I became very anxious, a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
The reason is that I just don't want to get back into the drama with him, and I'm afraid that I will.
Right. So what do you want to see?
That basically I see in my ground. I still have an attraction to him, but I just can't.
Right.
I can't go there.
Right. You can't go to the village another way. Gotcha. So are you wanting to see if he's still coming because you started to think differently? Are you guys still going to meet, or what would things be like if you were to get back with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, and here's the thing. He has changed. There might have been drama, but he's much more willing to accept things for the way they are now. Does that make sense?
Wow.
So there is a different heart to him. You know, he used to be really, energetic and cocky and taking the world by storm and doing whatever he damn well pleased. And now...
Do you know him? Have you met him?
I feel like I do. No, he's more subtle. He's more calm. And he would rather approach people with love and happiness and a kind word and get them on that and not start a bunch of stuff just for the heck of it.
Yes.
So he has changed. He has grown up.
Wow. I never thought that would happen.
Yeah, well, a lot of people, we sit there and go, oh, my God, they're never going to change. But the fact is, yeah, a lot of people do change. So he's done it. He has changed. And he's really wanting to express this to you. And I still see you guys still on the path to meet, run into each other. And it's because he's wanting this. He's drawing this in. He's calling out to you. Yeah. So this is he sent out the bat signal to say, man, I'd really like to get a hold of her, or I'd really like to see her. And that's how it's going to happen, because his energy is pulling you towards him.
So is that the anxiety that I'm feeling?
Probably. Absolutely, you're fighting it.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, no, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to respond this way, and then it's just going to blow up, and it's not going to blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that anymore. You're wasting too much energy on your own and energy that you need just to get throughout your day. So you need to pull yourself back and say, no, I'm not giving him energy because that's what you did beforehand, and then you could barely walk. I mean, you just kept getting in deeper and deeper. So
yes,
you need to approach this differently and just flow. Flow, like I was saying at the top of the show, flow, just go with it.
Okay.
And let God take care of it. And if there's drama, then just, leave it to God and say, hey, God, if there's going to be drama, if he's not the changed man that Misty says he is, then you know what? Make sure he takes a different path that day. Make sure he goes somewhere else that day and I don't run into him.
Wow. Okay.
So, but that's what you're feeling. You're picking up on his energy, and it's like you're being pulled into a certain direction. And it's hard, but I'd say just go with it.
Does he care about me?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. You are the light.
Will he be able to express that to me?
Oh, yes. See, he's now the bearer of emotion, and his cup runs over with wanting to tell you everything that he should have told you. And actually, it's coming Do you remember when I said it would happen?
In March.
In March?
Yes.
Okay. If you were to get into, okay, instead of fighting it, instead of getting yourself worked up and fighting his energy, okay, if you were to give into it, I feel like it would speed up.
If I let it go?
It would speed it up, not by a lot, but it would speed it up.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up a little bit.
Okay, it would speed it up if you just went with the energy.
Okay.
It would speed it up. So instead of it being March, it would probably move it up to say like the last part of February.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So if you just say, you know what, I'm just going to go with it and know that everything's cool and God's got my back.
Okay.
And just go with it. Because I actually feel like he's getting stronger and he's coming in quicker.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's exciting. I'm excited for you.
I am. You know what? I am excited. I really am.
To tell you that he should have told you. So, and you need to hear it. It's part of forgiveness, and you need to hear this so you can close the door on that guy that did that stuff, and you can open the door to the new one.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Now, will we become friends or?
Oh, I think so. I think he immediately will make a dinner date with you, like for that night. If not, when you guys bump into each other, go for coffee or something. I mean, it's going to be, you guys are going to get to know each other again. You're going to go through all of that again. You're not going to get right back into, huggy, kissy kind of stuff. But there's going to be a difference about it. It's a more mature relationship now.
Will I fall for him again?
That's a good question. Because the way you're resisting right now, I want to say that you would fall harder. So, you know what I mean? You're really putting up a good fight here. You need to go ahead and just let it go so that you aren't really tore up about him. If he needs to leave or if he has to go do something or needs to go do something else. You need to come to a place, You will fall for him, but you need to come to an understanding with yourself. Not that you're going to hold back. It's just that you're not going to all at once. You're not going to do what you normally did, or you're not going to give him your whole heart all at once.
Right. Will he fall for me?
Oh, yeah, he already has. It's already too late for him.
Oh, gosh.
He never got over you.
Wow. I just never got the impression that he felt that way for me.
Yeah, because he just wanted to go hit hard, hit quick.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's not him anymore. He gets it now. He's been doing his own journey and his own soul searching. So it's different now.
Okay. I'm gonna take your advice because you're always right.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You are. You're a sweetheart.
I love hearing that.
You are. You're a sweetheart. Sweetheart.
You are too. You just keep in faith, stay in prayer, and let God handle it, and you'll be just fine. And don't fight it when you feel anxiety. Don't fight it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, honey. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank
call
you so
me or
much.
email me.
I sure will.
All
Thanks,
right.
honey. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. So we got to do. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. That's been my lesson for I don't know how many months. You stop fighting it, and you just flow. And I've been tweeting that a lot too. Just go. Just go. And I keep with my friend, keep saying, man, just go, man. I'm like trying to be because now I'm in the flow. And it's like, wow, I only get upset when I start to fight something. If I take a step back and say, wow, I'm removing myself from this, life goes so much better. Oh, my goodness. You have no idea. It's just great.